care coordination is so important for families because it's the piece that holds all the moving pieces together. It's that one anchor. And so care coordination is important for families, A, so that they know what their role is, and B, if they don't know exactly the next step, do they have somebody else that they can rely on? So the concept of care coordination is critical. What's really more important, or as important, is for for the members on the medical home team to know what part of the care coordination are you going to handle and what part am I going to handle. I often think about the role of the care coordinator as an analogy to a seesaw or the teeter-totter at the playground. And if we have the child at the center, and that's where the equilibrium is, when I'm feeling on my game as a parent, and I understand the decisions, I understand the medication, I feel like I can manage the coordination of my daughter's care, I'm up high and I can see clearly. There are times when I'm not on my game, I can't handle it, and I need the care coordinator to raise to the top. And I need for he or she to be able to give me the guidance so that in that particular situation, whether it's going through an episodic situation or making a new surgical decision, I have to know that I don't always have to be the one that's seeing everything so clearly, but that together we are in balance. And always at the center of that is the child. And that we never lose sight of that. And so to use this analogy with the seesaw, we are connected. We're always connected. And in balance, we're like this, where I know my role, she knows her role, and my daughter's in the middle, but we are flexible to move when we need each other in different ways. And that's critical for families to know. That what we want families to do is to completely feel competent in managing the care of their child, but we're not going to leave them in the dark. And that as a parent of a child with disabilities, I have called on my care coordination buddies many, many, many times when what I needed to focus on was more direct care for my daughter, and I didn't want to have to work on the coordinating the systemic piece. It's critical that the family and the care coordination efforts are always connected, in perfect balance with one another, with the child always in the center.